Friday is so hot. Probably the perfect time actually to do a post on dehydration. So dehydration, it is a common challenge for ostomates. An explanation for this is that ostomates, particularly those with an ileostomy, suffer with dehydration. And this is because the large colon bowel is responsible for absorbing most of the body fluids. So if you've had this removed, then it puts you at a high risk of suffering with dehydration. So the average person will lose up to, 2.5 litres of fluid a day. This can be through sweat, urine, poo, breath. But those with an ileostomy can lose up to an extra 800 mils to 1 litre more a day. So it's quite a lot more to lose before becoming obviously dehydrated. The signs of dehydration are easy to spot if you know what you're looking for, but these could consist of initially feeling pretty groggy, so you feel pretty rubbish, fatigue, tiredness, headaches, feeling lightheaded, dry mouth, feeling really thirsty all the time, muscle cramps, stomach cramps, dark urine, so your urine should be straw-like colour most of the time, but if your urine's gone really dark, then that's a sign. Nausea, vomiting, decreased urine output, and increased stoma output. So how to manage this? So firstly, you need to monitor your output. So if that becomes much looser, you're emptying your bag a lot more often than normal, then this could be the first signs of high output. And high output is it's the first sign of poor ability to absorb fluids, making you become dehydrated pretty quickly. High output is classed as 1.5 to 2 litres. That is, That's 6 to 8 cups within a 24-hour period. So if you're losing that sort of volume of fluid within that time, then you know you're suffering with high output. So to slow down your output, eat starchy carbs like white pasta, white bread, white rice, all the whites. Try and reduce your fibre intake. Leafy greens, fruits, veg, anything that's high fibre, just try and reduce that slightly. I personally graze on gelatine sweets. So for me, marshmallows, it could be jelly babies, any sort of sweets like that. And also take an anti-diarrhoea medication such as loperamide. So how to rehydrate? So you need to take a rehydration solution. These can be prescribed by your GP, buy them over the counter, and they can include things like diarrhoea, or online you can get the St. Mark's solution recipe and make it up yourself. But I prefer, at the moment, I'm taking hydrostomate, and I have used Fizz and SOS in the past. These all contain, sodium and potassium that you'll lose through being dehydrated. So I'd recommend that you sip these throughout the day to try and replenish those lost nutrients. But obviously, if your symptoms don't improve, I would suggest you contact your GP or your stoma nurse and get the relevant treatment that's required, because it might actually mean that you do need a hospital admission for IV fluids. Yeah, I hope this helps and you get to enjoy these summer months, but keep on top of that hydration.